guys, Victoria here, welcome back to my channel. Today is the final episode of me trying on all of my clothes from my wardrobe, and today is the time for all my blazers, tops, t-shirts, anything upperwear which has not been included in the try-on video of the jumpers and long sleeves. So in the final trying on all my clothes video, we are tackling this pile, all of my blazers, my tops, t-shirts, and also all of my sport t-shirts under here. Yeah, I'm already wearing the first item, which is one of my signature items, this red blazer that I really love. This is from Orsay. Yeah, as I said, it's one of my signature items as I really like the color and I like the style. I love wearing blazers in the spring and autumn time, in between the summer and winter when the weather is appropriate for blazers. In the winter I'm too cold in blazers, so I need like thicker and more layers, so that's why it doesn't really work. But the perfect time has just come for wearing blazers because spring is finally here, and so this is one of them. And yeah, this is definitely a keep, and I might actually not get rid of any of my blazers because I love them all. The next item is this very versatile grey blazer that is from H&M, I think. Is it? Originally, yes, but I think I got it secondhand. I'm pretty sure I got it secondhand, yes. And yeah, it's a very versatile piece. The color can be matched with many different colors below, or with a lot of different kind of pants or skirts on the bottom. So that is why this is also a definite keep. It's quite casual because of the material, but it's still elegant and classy. So this is also a keep. And then I have this quite unique piece from a Hungarian designer. This is actually custom made for me, so that is why I have difficulty with letting it go, and I'm not going to let go of it. I never really wear it. I should give it a try to wear it sometime, somewhere. I'm waiting for the appropriate occasion, but for now it's just waiting in my wardrobe for the appropriate occasion. Since it was custom made for me, I got it for an event, so I didn't have to pay for it. It's a whole set of a costume set with pants, a skirt, this blazer, and there is also a vest for it. And actually I'm gonna try on maybe later on the pants, because the pants are light blue, and now these like pastel pants are really in, so I think I should give it a try and wear those pastel pants. We'll try them on later. So this is also staying. This is another more elegant piece that I have in my collection. I got it second-hand. I really do like it. I like the color, I like the fit, the design. It's very pretty. I could probably use like one size bigger from it. It's size 34. Normally I wear 36, but this is what I could find in the second-hand store at that time. And I don't think I can say goodbye to this because I do wear them quite often and I think it's very cute. This next blazer is like a little summer throw on, very thin material. Because of the color, however, I don't tend to wear it very much in the summer because it doesn't really go with my summer wardrobe colors. Since it's the color I love, this green color, however, it just doesn't go with my clothes that I wear in the summer somehow. So I have to wear something very neutral, just like now, like gray and then jeans or something. Then I can match the colors. But yeah, I don't tend to wear it very often just because I can't match it with my clothes, which are appropriate for that kind of weather. I need to make a bit of a research in my wardrobe to figure out what does this go with and in which kind of weather I can wear it and how can I combine it with my current clothes that I already have. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I got it in an outlet kind of store. There is a stain that I need to figure out if I can get it out, but it's not so obvious, so it's fine. Yeah, so staying, of course. This next one is very similar to the grey one, I would say, in the sense that it's a very easily combinable, versatile, one of my favorite and most worn blazers. I like the color, I like the style. It has been in my wardrobe for a very long time. It's another Orsay piece. I don't really go for brands usually, or the same brand, but if I would have to choose one brand which I like the most, would be Orsay, because I really like their style, which is this elegant but not too elegant style. However, unfortunately they closed their store, so I guess that's it. Anyway, it's fast fashion, so I shouldn't actually support it. Elegant but casual blazer that I can throw on with anything, and it's definitely staying, and I think all of my blazers are staying. This blazer is a part of a costume, which I have pants and also a skirt going with it. And this has been custom made for me as well when I was 18 years old, for my high school graduation. So yeah, it still fits. I don't wear it very often. Sometimes I do, but it's just good to have this kind of elegant black blazer, which is a costume. So to have a black costume in my wardrobe, I think it's just makes sense. Even though I don't wear it very often, I'm still waiting for the possibility. But yeah, I mean, back in the day, I did wear it for exams in high school and then at university, for like the graduation, for, I don't know, like the school openings and these kind of events. But since then, not much. I started to wear the blazer in itself, without the pants sometimes, but still not very often, but it's still going to stay. And finally, this is my last blazer, where I have only one problem with it, that it was a second-hand piece, and at some point one of these arm pieces from this side fell out and I didn't realize what it was, so I threw it out. But anyway, I think I only found like one part of it, or I don't remember, but the point is now it's a bit strange. Maybe I should consult with someone what can be put here instead to make it make it the same on both sides, because now it's a bit weird. But other than that, I think it's a very cute blazer. Because it's black, it can be very versatile. I like the form and all of that, and yeah, it's kind of unique because of this arm piece, but also I like that it's a bit longer and it's also staying. And we are quickly moving on to t-shirts and tops. First of all, my everyday casual tops, and then we'll go to the sporty ones. And the first piece is already a question mark for me, because it was already in my maybe pile before, and I like its style, that, you know, it's a little bit like different than just a normal t-shirt. But exactly because of this like neck part, I can only wear it with a bra without the strap. So my strapless bras, they all look, it's not like I have a lot, I have two of them. They look a bit weird for me, like their shape looks just strange on me, and so yeah, I just don't like it. It makes me too much self-aware. I'm not 100% comfortable with how I look and how the situation in the breast area is, because of course this top is also very tight to the body, so it's not like I can hide this area very much. But because of the color, because of the versatility that I can match it with, for example, any of my blazers, it's like practical, but at the same time I don't feel very good in it, and I have trouble in the summer. When I wear it, I don't like my outfit usually, even though I have a few pieces with which this matches very well, because of the color, as I said, and because of its style, it's very easy to match it with any kind of skirt or pants. And it can be matched with any kind of color as well, but yeah, it's just not something that I like to wear because it makes me too self-aware. It's a question mark, I might not keep it. We'll see what decision I made, I guess. But please vote, what do you think? Do you think I look cute in it? Should I keep it? Should I toss it? If I feel uncomfortable, should I just say, okay, fuck it and give it away or should I give it another try this season? Then the next one is this blue piece that I thrifted last month. I really do like the color. It's a very cute summer piece, so yeah, this is just a new thing that I got, and I have not yet had the chance to wear it because it has been too cold, so I'm waiting for the appropriate weather to see if when I'm out in public I'm not too self-conscious about wearing something like this, because this is definitely something outside of my comfort zone. I have not been gravitating towards this kind of clothes tops before. I mean, I have been gravitating towards them in the sense that I like them on other people, but when I put them on I didn't like myself in them. But in this one I felt like I looked cute, so I wanted to give it a try, and since it was a second-hand piece and it was really cheap, like €3 or 4 max, but I think it was closer to 3. That's why I was like, yeah, let's give it a try because it's cute. So yeah, this is staying since it's new in my collection. Then I have this other top, which is another thrifted piece, which I think it's pretty unique and I really like it. It is also a difficult piece in the sense that it also needs to be worn with a strapless bra. Just like the blue one, you can wear it without bra, I guess. You could probably... No, this one is too loose to be worn without bra. You can see in probably, like, from different angles, you could probably see too much. Which, I mean, some people wouldn't mind, I do. So that's just a personal preference. But anyway, yeah, this piece I really like. And I tend to wear it also below a blazer, for example, with my red blazer, with black pants. I really like that look. Or I can wear it with my red summer pants, which are like this capri or whatever length, like the not full length pants. Yeah, so this is another piece that is definitely staying because I do like it and I think that it's pretty unique and cute, and I do have a space for it in my wardrobe. Then we have this next thrifted piece that I got a few years ago. If I ever went to the beer festival in Munich, this is what I would go in. I've been before, but I didn't have this top back then. This is also a cute piece for picnics or whatever. My only problem with this is that it doesn't really match any of my bottoms other than my jeans. So with these jeans it looks very cool. However, in the summer I don't wear jeans. I mean, it's way too hot for jeans. So when I could wear this, because it's a summer flowy short sleeve top, then I don't wear the matching jeans. So I need to figure out what else I can wear this with other than jeans in my wardrobe. But other than that, I think it's very cute. So I was contemplating before that maybe I should get rid of it just because I can't wear it, because I don't have anything to wear it with other than jeans. But I do really like it when I wear it. I think it's very, very cute, and so that's why it's staying. Yet another thrifted piece so far of the tops that I just tried on, except for the grey one that I tried on for the first time. All of them are second-hand, and this is too, and it's just a versatile kind of sleeveless shirt. And yeah, I like it. I like the color. I think it's easy to combine with other things in the summer. It's very flowy, very, light for summer. It's perfect, and that's why it is also staying. This next piece is a new addition to my collection. I thrifted it just last month, so this is another second-hand piece. Yes, I like the color, I like the pattern, and this is something that I have already worn outside in public. I went dancing in it, I went to a party, and the only thing that I did just in case, like for my own peace of mind, is I put like a safety pin here in between at the cleavage area. But other than that, I think it's a cute summer piece. We will see about the material in the summer, if this is not too like plasticky. Maybe I will sweat in it too much to be warm, but I guess that's an issue with a lot of the summer tops that are not natural materials. Like as soon as there is like plastic in the material, in the fabric, then there is a chance that it's gonna be not so airy and easy to sweat through without, you know, problems, but we'll see. I have to give this a try this season, and other than that, I really like the style. I think it's very cute. I like the color, and yeah, it's staying, of course. This top is another cute piece that I have it for a long time as well. I don't even know where it is from anymore. Anyway, yeah, it's very cute. It has like little birds on it, black and white. The color might not be like the best for my complexion, this light blue, but I do like the color itself. It's just maybe for me it's not the right matching color, but yeah, it's still something that I really like. It's also very plasticky, however, but at the same time it's quite light. I can pull it off in the summer. There is not much to say other than that it's going to stay. Well, this next top I got for work. Actually, I was supposed to put the logo of the company that I was working for on it last year. However, turns out because it's very elastic, they cannot really put the logo on. So I have to figure out if there is another kind of way in which they can put the logo, and then I can use it for events where I work and where I have to wear the company's, you know, logo on me while I work. Because other than that, I would probably not wear this top outside of that situation, because it's not necessarily my color. I don't really like orange that much, and also the style of this top I'm not the biggest fan of. I did try a few times last season to wear it and combine it with my summer wardrobe and wear it outside, and I have some photos when I'm wearing it, and I'm just not fond of it. I'm just not a big fan of it, how it looks. So that is why I will try to see if I can put that logo on finally in a different way with a different technique, or if not, then I might have to donate it. This top is gonna be the first one that is going to move out from my wardrobe. I decluttered the pants that I usually wore this with, that I usually paired it with, so it's also time for me to declutter it. I don't necessarily like the color anymore because it washes me out. Like with my complexion, I don't think it works very well. I'm not a fan of how it fits me, so the whole like style and design is just not anymore something that I strive for, I guess. Not my aesthetic anymore, so it has been in my wardrobe, in my collection for a very long time, probably around 8 years, so it has had its fair share of wear. I did wear it quite a lot throughout the years, but I'm ready to part with it now. This next top, although is definitely not in style anymore with this peplum bottom part, but I still really like how it fits me, how it looks on me, how I look in it. Because also the color is a good color for me, I think. With my hair color and my complexion, it's really popping. So yeah, and I think it gives me a nice body shape, of course, because I'm quite straight in my body shape, that this peplum gives me a little bit of like more femininity, I guess. So that is why I do like it, and I'm going to keep it. This is another thrifted piece that I have, and then I had it for the last 6 to 7 years already, and yeah, it keeps going strong. So it's staying again. This next top I got at a clothes swap event for free from a friend of mine. It's a tiny bit small, I'm not gonna lie. In this area it's quite tight. So because of that, if I, I don't know, gain a little bit of weight, or if I grow somehow bigger in this area, I will grow it out 100%. But until then, because of how easy to combine this with any kind of skirt, any kind of blazer or top on top, or a jacket or cardigan, because of that I tend to wear it quite a lot. Because of this versatility, this combinability. So that is why it's going to stay as well. So I only got rid of like one top from my like casual or non-sporty things, and there is one which I'm contemplating, and I am looking forward to your votes. But yeah, this one's staying. It just needs a bit of ironing, and then it's gonna be okay. I almost forgot, just a few more pieces of t-shirts. My casual t-shirts that I actually bought with my own money, which I don't have so many, so let's just quickly go through them. I think I'm gonna keep them all anyway. This is one, I like to wear this with skirts, but with just jeans as well. It's just a t-shirt, nothing very fancy or exciting, from Esprit, and I bought it full price, which is very unique for me because I almost never buy clothes full price. Yeah, so that's one. My Minion t-shirt, well, this is just for fun. I don't really wear it very often, but I also don't want to get rid of it. It's a little bit sentimental as well, and it's cute, and yeah, why not keep it? I just wear it at home mostly, I guess. My Chinese New Year t-shirt, it's not very relevant anymore because Chinese New Year was like over 3 months ago. But I have a t-shirt, it's the year of the rabbit, and this year is supposed to bring very good things to me, or for me, so I'm waiting. Well, I don't know, it's not very relevant, definitely, but it's a new t-shirt, so I should keep it and probably try to just wear it. This is a t-shirt that I thrifted a few years ago, maybe two years ago, something like that. I like that it's somehow different. It has these frivels, whatever they are called, and yeah, that makes it a bit unique. I like the color, and I wear it mostly in the summer or when I'm traveling because it's a comfortable t-shirt, for example, to wear on a flight with comfortable pants. It's just a t-shirt. I definitely need to iron it, it looks like, although I have never ironed it before and I was just wearing it, so we'll see if I iron it or not. This blue one is a very old t-shirt. I got it in 2015 and I love it for traveling or just in the summer because it's very light and airy, but it's still, you know, not a top that it's like super revealing, but a t-shirt that covers. Even though it's kind of see-through, but it's subtle, I think. And yeah, the color I think matches my color scheme, complexion, whatever they call it. So yeah, I really like it for traveling. I'm just afraid that the material is getting way too thin now from all the wear and wash. So let's see how long this will last. Basic black t-shirt. What should I say? It's probably my most worn t-shirts. Overall, I wear it combined with my skirts most of the time because it's just super easy to combine it with any skirt that I have, or any pants or anything really. So that's why it's just like a basic piece in my wardrobe that I wear all the time. So staying, and these are the pieces, like I have a few tops as well, which are like black top without the sleeve. I have not tried those on, but I think it's irrelevant because these are just very basic things that I wear underneath as an under layer in the winter and in the summer by themselves. And it's very easily combinable, basic, one color, simple cut. And I tend to just use them as long as they are not damaged, and then as soon as they get quite bad and then I replace them with a new one. And finally, my one and only going out / party t-shirt that I have. Basically, I was going out 2 times this month to dance and I was really in trouble of what am I supposed to wear? I don't have anything to wear for this kind of occasions. So this is one that I have, and that is the only one basically. At this point, it's like 6-7 years old and it's getting pretty damaged up here, the lacy part from the washes, but I can still hold on to it for a little while longer. There's also, I think, here the little holes are starting to grow. So yeah, it's starting to tear itself apart. So yeah, it's only a matter of time that I have to declutter this. I almost totally forgot about my shirts that I have not yet tried on, and as I was putting back the blazers into my wardrobe, I realized, oh, these shirts I have not put on, so let me try them on as well. So here is the first one. Some of these shirts, so you know, like I have my shirts or I have my hanging clothes in my wardrobe always hanging inside out, meaning that the hanger is not hang this way, but it's hang from the other side, so that when I wear something, then I hang it normally, so that I know that in the past few months or 1 year, depending on how often I declutter and go through them, if I wore that item. So the first three pieces that I'm gonna try on, which are very similar to each other as well, I have not worn them since the last declutter that I did in, was it October, I think? Yeah, so that means that I have not worn this in the last half year. However, it's just a nice, elegant shirt that I can wear if I ever go back to work from an office or, you know, these kind of occasions. But I can also wear it for an event or for some kind of an occasion where I have to dress up a little bit nicer, but not too official or not too fancy. Then I can wear these shirts. And yeah, this one, guess what, is from Orze, and I can wear it with the skirts, I can wear it with one of my favorite dresses, the blue one, and I can wear it with jeans as well, and it's just a put together look, and yeah, I think it fits me, it suits me. Here we go, it's staying. As I said, I have three very similar shirts. This one is the second one. Well, the difference is obviously that the other one is dotted, this one is striped, and this one has a little bit different shape up here. That one is a button up until the neckline. This one is a little bit looser on that side. It's a pretty old shirt from H&M, so I had it for a very long time, at least 7-8 years in my wardrobe. My mom has the same. And we both wear it once in a while, not too often because I just don't have occasions to wear it, but it's a nice design, it's pretty classic, so it doesn't really go out of style, I think. You know, if I ever have to dress up for an interview or whatever, then I have a few options, but they are all in a very similar color palette, which is this light blue / white. So this one is staying as well. Then the third one out of my light blue, very similar style shirts is this light blue, almost like denim color shirt, which I have thrifted a few years back. So this is a second-hand piece, and this is also something that is the right size, it fits me well. I like how I look in it, so I would not want to declutter it just because I like it. Well, I still don't wear it very often, obviously, but at least I have the option. And this is how it looks, and it's staying. Well, this piece is one of the oldest pieces in my whole wardrobe. It's definitely over 10 years old. I got it in the New Yorker back when I was a university student doing my bachelor degree. Yeah, I mean, I don't really wear it often, but I like how light the material is. Like, I like the material. It's quite comfortable, the size still fits me, and I like to wear it casually when I just have to throw on something, but maybe in the summer when I just want to bring a long sleeve layer with me on the go, or even if I go on a holiday as an extra layer, or when I go out just to grab something, or I can just, you know, also throw it around my waist and, you know, go out in a top, and then if I feel chilly I can just throw this on or something. I don't want to get rid of it, it would be a donation, I cannot sell it, it's so old anyway. And I still do like it, which is weird because my style and my likes have changed a lot in the last 10 years, but this I'm still happy to wear. I don't feel like, oh my god, this is just like too old and I don't want to put it on and leave me alone and let's declutter it. I don't feel like that. So I feel like, oh yeah, I look nice and put together in this, so I'm gonna wear it still. So it's still staying, and let's see if the next season I'm gonna wear it or not. And then I have basically the same kind of shirt in a different color palette as the previous one. This is my black and white lumberjack shirt, or what do you call it? I'm not even sure. This one I got at a clothes swap for free. The only problem that I have with it is that the arm length is a bit short for my liking, or for me. I think it's a bit short, but this part, I think it's the right size. Otherwise, I need to iron it definitely, because yeah, like this one is folding back and it should not. But I use it for the same purpose as the red and blue one. It's just a different color, and it's just a casual throw on. I can also just wear it at home when I'm like chilling and lounging on my couch. So yeah, I mean, it's just an effortless but still put together look, I think, when you wear maybe like a shirt like this and jeans, and it's just casual and quite comfortable as well, and I like this look. Yeah, well, I have one more of the checkered shirts, and this one is the newest addition out of probably all of my shirts that I have. No, the black and white one is newer, but that was secondhand, and this I purchased new from an independent little store in Hungary, and the store doesn't even exist anymore. I got it just before the pandemic started, so it's already over 3 years. And this I wear quite often, quite a lot. It's a bit thicker than the other one, so I can wear it in the winter as well, with some, let's say my thick red cardigan, I can pair with that one, or I can wear it with my black jumper. So yeah, this is a versatile piece, and I used to wear it for work as well when I used to go to the office. I like it, you know, red is my color, and it's definitely staying. It has been inspired by the Canadian team's Olympic uniform a little bit, because they had something similar, I think in 2018 at the Winter Olympics, but maybe they have it every time. But yeah, it's just checkered shirt, and I guess I just like this style, apparently. It's casual, but still put together, as I said, so that's why I like them. And finally, I have this black, white dotted shirt that I got from my mom. It is a tiny bit big. I could use probably a size smaller from it, but it still works. I like to wear it with, let's say, black pants, even with my like faux leather pants and my red blazer. I tend to wear that a lot. I used to wear this also for work, but I can also wear it on a night out or going out for dinner or drinks. And my only problem with it is that the first two buttons on the top, they tend to unbutton themselves. Just like that, so I have to be, you know, buttoning it back all the time, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a negative, but other than that, you know, it was my mom's. It's kind of, yeah, it's vintage, and I think it's pretty cool, and the material is quite nice. It's light and thin and flowy, and yeah, it's another effortless put together look. So it's staying. Alright, and we are now in the home stretch. The last category are my sporty t-shirts and tops, and here I think the categories that I'm going to have, maybe 3 categories. One is putting it into the memory box because I'm not gonna use it. 2 is wearing it at home or wearing it as a pyjama. And 3 is using it for sport. So I guess like I will have these 3 categories. This one, I got it last year from Team Guam, so it's like super special because it's a small island which has their own independent Olympic team, and yeah, Team Guam. So I like the color. I think it suits me very well. My only problem with this one, I would wear it for sports, but it's very plasticky. So I'm not sure if it makes sense to wear it for sports, because I would just probably smell if I start to sweat. So this one probably is gonna go into the gonna wear it at home category. You know, I can sit at home when the weather is appropriate and work in it, and then I probably don't sweat as much, so that I then don't smell too bad in this plastic t-shirt. Yeah, that's my theory, but let's give it a try, I guess, this next season, because I have not really been wearing this one since I got it, so I have to give this a chance this coming season. And yeah, I love the color. It's just the material. I'm like, I wish it was cotton. But it's staying. I mean, I think these are all going to stay, unless maybe a really odd like one which might be really damaged or something that I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't need you. But it's not likely that that's gonna happen. This is the same category. It's very plasticky, so because of the material, I don't think I can wear it for doing sports. I rather wear it for just sitting at home, probably. So it's like, yeah, just my stay-at-home t-shirt, casual lounging, doing stuff around the house kind of t-shirt, which is odd that I can't do sports in these, or I wouldn't, because these were literally made for athletes to wear at the different Olympic events, like at the Olympic Games and stuff like that. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this material. This is also staying because these are all sentimental to me, so I can't part with them unless I have multiples of something and one is damaged, then I can get rid of one. But still, this next one, another very like 100% polyester t-shirt, which is not only 100% polyester, but it's also white, which is for me like just super not practical. So this one is gonna be one that I'm gonna put into my memory box because I just don't see myself wearing it, honestly. I have so many other options that this one would just get like tossed back in the back of the drawer anyway. So this one is going to the memory box. Okay, so now I'm gonna contradict myself because this is another 100% polyester piece, but I do like to wear this for sports. And granted, I sweat in it because obviously it's polyester. I can wear it maybe once and then wash it, of course. But somehow the material feels softer, nicer. Even though it's 100% polyester, it doesn't feel so 100% like plastic to me. It feels like kind of soft and comfortable, so it's more created for sports per se. And so that's why, yeah, this one is gonna be one of the doing sports in it t-shirts. And also it's one of my, or probably the favorite t-shirts from all the Austrian t-shirts that I have. I used to work at the Austrian National Olympic Committee, and this is probably their like best design that they have. This next one is one of the few which has more cotton in it in the material than polyester. I tend to wear this for doing sports, for yoga at home most of the time. I'm not a big fan of the color, but as long as it's not gonna be ruined or damaged, or as long as it fits and in an appropriate shape and not too ruined, I can still wear it for sports for sure. So this is going into the sports pile. Together with the blue one that I just wore, this is another one that is more cotton than polyester. Actually, this is almost like over 90% cotton. It feels very nice actually to be in it compared to some of the other ones. So as you can see probably on these two, I have been wearing these a lot. Out of all of my t-shirts, I probably wear these two the most, and maybe a few other ones. Just because of the material and not necessarily because of the design, because I like the design of some of the other ones more. It's just that they are polyester, and so I don't tend to gravitate towards them because of that. But yeah, so this one is the same as the blue one for sports, and it's staying. So for example, this one, I like the design of this one much more, or very much. I like the color, I like the back of it, it's very cool. However, this is also plastic, 100% polyester. But yeah, I do sports in this one as well, most of the time, so it's another one that I keep for sports. This is another one which has better material. It's 50% natural materials and 50% polyester. I tend to wear this at home, yeah, not for sport. I tend to wear this not for sports, but for casually, for even traveling, or just at home, or going out doing stuff when I don't have to dress nicer. So yeah, this is one of the t-shirts that I really like because how like light and airy the material is. But I definitely have worn this a lot, so you can already tell probably that it has been used a lot, but it's still in a good enough condition, I guess, so I'm gonna keep it for now. This is another pretty much polyester, fully polyester shirts that I have, or t-shirts. It goes with the jumper. I have the matching jumper to this one as well. I can't even tell like if I wear this more for sports or just casually. I guess I do both with this one, so I can't really decide which pile to put it in. I will put it into the wear at home pile. And this is how it looks. This next one really needs some ironing. I got this in 2020 at the 2021 at the Tokyo Olympics for my birthday from the Hungarian team. And honestly, I have not been wearing it because I have so many other t-shirts and I didn't want to, damage this one. I was like, I'm gonna keep it for later, but yeah, what's the point of that? This feels pretty good material. Feels like pretty good material. Oh, it's 100% cotton, yes. I was contemplating if I should wear this as a pajama top, just to sleep in. But I already have another t-shirt from Hungary, which I wear as a pajama because that is also too big. So this one is gonna go into the wear it at home pile, and then, if I need a t-shirt to wear as a pajama, I can wear this one. But I can also just wear it around the house. So yeah, because it's not as big as the other one. The other one is way bigger. I think the other one is male size M, and this one is women size L, so that's why it's a bit smaller. This one could also use a bit of ironing. I think these ones that are coming up, they were in the back of my drawer now, and they got a bit wrinkly. This is another one that is just a wear it at home or like casual shirts. I don't tend to wear this kind of polo necks for sports. It's just my preference. This one, however, seems to be a little bit small. Like here, it's a bit tight. So we will see. I will wear it a few times, or at least one time, just to work in it at home or something like that, to determine if I feel comfortable in it, if I can work like a whole day and not think about all the time that it's tight here. And if that's the case, this one, then I will go to the memory box. But for now, it's going to the wear it at home pile. This one I got last year, and this is also cotton, I guess 100%, yes. So it's another one that I can wear either at home or I can wear to sleep. So it's the same as like the Hungarian t-shirt that I just had on 2 t-shirts ago. The blue one is basically the same. It's not as big though, probably, as the blue one. But yeah, this is also just a wear at home or pajama t-shirt. I have 3 of these t-shirts. I have this one, which is size 34, so it's a tiny bit small for me, but this is from the 2017 European Youth Olympic Festival, where I worked in the organizing committee. At that time, I was not living in Austria yet. And it has a little bit of different style, like more feminine with the design of it, than these ones, which were for the Tokyo Olympics, just a normal black tee, which doesn't have this like shape following shape. It's more like a straight cut, or I don't know how you call it. So these ones, I wear them casually at home, even though they are cotton. So let's see. Yeah, these are 100% cotton. So I have like 2 of these, and I have a white one as well. These are definitely staying. If I ever have to go back to work with the Austrian team for some reason, they hire me to help out for something, then I will need to wear these anyway. So I would like to keep a few of these, but they are also okay just to wear at home. And I will have to make a decision on this one. This one is also a little bit tight under the arms, to be honest. I have not been wearing this. I had it since 2020. I got it at the clothes swap from my ex-colleague. She probably had like 3 of these, and then another 3 in a different color, in white, most likely. And I don't know if I should just put this into the memory box or try to wear it for sports, but honestly, it's not so comfortable. I will give it one try. I will wear it for one, let's say, dance class or one time running or something, or yoga. I will give it one try to do sports in it, and if I don't feel comfortable, then it will go into the memory box. The other ones are staying in the wear at home section. Then I have the same t-shirt, the same design but in a polo neck. I have blue, I have the black, and of course I have white one. It's the same design, it's just a different color. It smells a bit odd. I don't know, there are a few things in my wardrobe that tend to smell a bit strange sometimes, so I don't know what's going on in there, but I need to wash this. This one is gonna go into the wear at home pile, and this one is going into the memory box just because it's white, so practically I'm just not gonna wear it in all reality. So yeah, that's the decision. And other casual wear for home and memory box. This next one looks pretty beat up. I purchased this one myself. I think out of all of the t-shirts that I just tried on, I didn't spend any money on any of them because I got all of them for free. Looking at them, yes, that is the case. So all of them were either gifts or they were part of the uniform that I had to wear at an event. And this one is one that I actually purchased for myself before the 2016 Olympic Games. And yeah, this was the Hungarian fan t-shirt, and yeah, I really liked at the time the design. Later on, I also got from the Hungarian team the same design, but in a bigger size as a gift. I think I got it in 2019 as a gift. That one was a bigger size, too big for me, so I gave that to my mom. I don't wear it anymore. I haven't been wearing it in a long time, but I had a very funny situation in this t-shirt, and I'm gonna tell you. When I was living in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, I was walking on the street. I was wearing this t-shirt. I passed by two girls. Suddenly I hear Hungarian from them. They're like, oh, did that girl just wear a Hungarian t-shirt? And I was like turning around like, yes. And then we had a chat and like, what are the chances that you meet, you know, your fellow Hungarians at the complete other side of the world? So yeah, I mean, probably you encounter your countrymen all over the place. It's just that you don't know it because usually you don't wear your country's t-shirt, right? So that's the thing. But anyway, and when it comes to me, I wear all kinds of countries t-shirts, right? So I have Chile, Portugal, Austria, Hungary, Norway, etc., etc. Anyway, back to the t-shirt. This is going into the memory box. It doesn't even look white anymore. It is not actual anymore because it says here this is like the number of gold medals of the Hungarian team at the Olympic Games, which was 168 before Rio, and now we are like, I don't know, I don't even know what the number is now, but probably closer to 180 or even over that. I will have to Google that because since then we had like, what, 4 games? So anyway, yeah, so this one is going into the memory box. And we are on to the last few pieces. This shirt or top, yeah, this top has a whole story. At the 2018 Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires, when I saw this top on the girls of the Swedish team, I was like, oh my god, that top is so amazing, I really want that top. And I was working with the Swedish team, so eventually I got this top as a present. In fact, I got 2 of them, and I wanted to give away one of them because who needs 2 tops of the same? But I was like, oh, but you know, if one of them gets damaged, then I still have the other one. Yeah, I still have both tops, and they are both in perfect condition, and I don't tend to wear them very much because it's not very practical and convenient because of this. And it's also a bit small for me. I could use probably one size bigger, but you know, that's what I got, and so that's what I had to work with. And I still like it. I like the design. It's just that for me it's not so practical. But this week I went to a dance class and I was wearing this one, and it was fine. So I guess it still can be worn. And I'm gonna keep it for sure, and this is gonna be used for sports / traveling, because I also wore this when I was traveling in South America, and I have like photos from Mexico and from Peru wearing this top. So yeah, now we are on to my pajama tops. This one was a t-shirt that we had to buy for the hen do or bachelorette party of a friend of mine, and so we all had like her name, 2020 and then our name on the back, or at least the name that she calls us. And yeah, since we had to buy this t-shirt like new, after that I didn't really want to get rid of it. So I figured, well, I can wear it just as a pajama. And so that's what I'm doing. I wear it as a pajama top, and there's not much to say about it because otherwise it wouldn't make sense to keep it. But as a pajama top, it does. This one I also retired to be a pajama top. This one was just a team t-shirt that we made for our whole team at when we all worked at this event, and I have my name on it as well. It's a bit small though, so now I don't remember having this feeling, but now I feel like it's very tight underarm, and I had that feeling with a few of my shirts or t-shirts that I have not yet realized before. Maybe I'm gaining some muscle. But yeah, I think I'm gonna retire this one. I'm gonna put it into the memory box because for sleeping, if it's tight here, it's just not comfortable. It's also just a bit small for that purpose, and I have other tops that I can wear for sleeping. So this is going into the memory box. It's definitely an important memory in my life. This t-shirt is definitely a pajama top size for me. It's a bit big. I had another one which was red with a similar design and a better size, and that one I have worn so much that I already decluttered it, and I don't think that I put it in a memory box. I think I just decluttered it and sayonara, unfortunately. But this one is just a pajama top that I'm gonna keep as a pajama top as well, because it's just a comfortable size for that. And this is the one that I already mentioned from the Hungarian team that I got as a gift, I think at the 2018 Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires. And since it's a bit big to wear as a t-shirt, I wear it as a pajama shirt, and yeah, that's it. It's a pajama top. It's staying as a pajama top. And one more top, which was also a gift from the 2018 Buenos Aires Games. I'm gonna give this one last chance to see if I'm gonna wear it in the next 6 months as like for sports or not. And if I don't wear it, then I'm gonna retire it and it will go into the memory box. I really did like the design of this because I like the back very much. Yeah, it's like, as I said, the Austrian t-shirts are usually just like these cotton straight cut kind of t-shirts, which is not so, I don't know, eye-catching, but this one has a different design, and I liked the look of it. But it's again 100% polyester, so yeah, let's see. And also it's white, so it's another like so totally impractical thing about it that it's white. So let's see if this season I wear it. If not, then it will go to the memory box. Alrighty, so I have probably like one t-shirt which has nothing to do with sports, which is this one. I got this for my 30th birthday, and it's another t-shirt that I have in my wear it at home or pajama top kind of t-shirt. It's just a plain black t-shirt with the design from Friends, with the title that they used to use, the one where I turned 30. So it was like an episode of my life, the day when I turned 30, but I got this already like weeks after my 30th birthday. But anyway, I appreciate the present, and it was a fun present as well. So yeah, it's staying in my wear at home / pajama pile. And finally, I have two training tops like this one. One is from the Austrian Gear, which is this one. It's red, and it's like for the gym or like working out, so it's staying because I only have two of these kind of tops, and it's going into the doing sports pile, of course. So yeah, that is one. And then the next one, and then last but not least, I have this super plain black workout top, which looks like this. And this is like my second t-shirt / top, sports top, that I actually paid money for myself. I had this for at least 7 years now, and I got it in, I think I got it in Lidl back then, and it's going strong. I mean, I don't wear these very often, to be honest, because even if I do sports, I wear my t-shirts. I don't wear this kind of tops very often, unless I go to a yoga class, which I don't do very much because I do yoga most of the time at home, or if I go to a dance class or any other kind of like to the gym or to a class in a gym, which I don't do very often, although I'm getting into it now, so maybe I will wear these tops more often in the coming months, hopefully. That was it. I tried on all my clothes in front of camera and I showed everything to you what I have, other than my shoes and my jackets, which that's another episode. Okay, well, there are still a few things, like I didn't try on my costumes, so I guess I left out a few things, and I will consider making one more video with that. But for now, I think I'm gonna close this mini series with today's episode. And if you have watched all 4 videos in this series, then wow, you are the MVP. And please leave comments down below of what you have liked and what you didn't like, and vote on the items where I asked you to vote, because yeah, it's good to have someone else's opinion, because you know I live alone and I have only myself to ask if I like something or not. But sometimes an outside opinion, an outside eye's view could be very useful, considering that, you know, like I am biased towards my own self, and I am looking at myself every day and looking at the same clothes all the time for years, so obviously I have various feelings and thoughts about all my items. And there was a few things that when I saw it on camera, I found that it looks much better than I thought it looks. So, you know, surprises. And for this, it was a good idea for me and a good exercise to actually try everything on and also see it on the camera how it looks. So thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for catching all these videos with me. If you haven't seen the previous videos where I try on my pants, my dresses, my skirts, my long sleeves and pullovers, then make sure to check the playlist and watch those videos as well. And of course, as always, subscribe to my channel, press the bell button to be notified, and push the like button on this video if you liked it and enjoyed my content. I hope to see you at my next video. Until then, bye bye.